The latest updates on Voiceflow that came out in September is going to change the way AI agents are built for businesses. This is not only going to reduce the token cost, but also help these agents give out much more accurate responses, which increases overall ROI of these agents. So the first update that we're going to talk about is the unified project types. Now, you won't have to make a separate text-based agent and a separate voice agent. You have to build one agent and it can basically be used as a text and a voice agent. Now, what this does is obviously what does this mean for business? For business, it means that it helps streamline customer support across various chat and voice channels. It reduces the development and maintenance cost. It increases the conversion rates, obviously, because now the customers can have seamless interactions over voice and over text. Then Voiceflow has also reduced the token costs, which has been done in a way that it's almost half of the tokens that are used on Voiceflow now. And that means you can build twice as much for the same price. For example, if you're using 4.0 mini GPT, now Voiceflow will be using 0.08 voice tokens. Previously, it was zero point 0.2. So this really helps save cost on token usage. That is obviously up to twice the amount that you can build. It helps increase the ROI of these conversational AI agents, and this gives us the ability to scale these AI solutions without an increase in cost. And this also means that this gives you the ability to test these agents more extensively. So the next one is the condition step updates. This is whenever you want to add logic into your agents, this gives you a much more simple user interface that is easy to navigate, helps you overcome writing any JavaScript or code that you would previously have to write for coming up with these logics. And there are expressions that you can add which can basically just improve overall user experience and make it much more easier to develop conditions and steps. So the way that it helps is that it provides you with much more faster development and deployment of these conversational workflows. It helps with increasing the accuracy and intent recognition, which is a very, very important step because this helps the agent understand what the user is trying to say and come up with a response according to that. And then this also helps enhance the personalization that comes into the responses of these agents. It reduces the dependency on basically technical resources. So if you do not know how to write code, this condition step update is really going to help you enhance the capability of your agent. Then this one is really cool because this is something that anyone who has been building agents on Voiceflow has been struggling with. You would previously use knowledge base query APIs that will help you basically query the knowledge base and come up with a relevant response. But then again, you would have to build really complex workflows. For example, the agent came up with an answer that has 3 bullet points, and the client would in turn ask the agent to explain point number 3. So the agent wouldn't really be able to do that in a more accurate manner. But this knowledge base search step improves that, helps with that, makes it much more easier, reduces the work that you will have to put in to come up with more accurate responses. So what happens is this entire update helps you simplify data retrieval from the knowledge base. It improves your control over the chunks being gathered, and obviously this helps you with building in a much more easier way. The way that this helps in a practical manner would be increased in accuracy of the answers that are given to the customer. The response time gets faster, and this basically enhances the ability of the agent to provide relevant services and product because it will be able to understand the query in a much more way. And this step will also help you leverage the existing knowledge base and FAQs in a much better way to cater to the query. The last one is the capture choice and trigger steps. This basically utilizes large language models for entity extractions, refined model understanding with rules, automatic reprompting for missing details, and customizable exit scenarios. The way that this helps is it improves intent recognition, another thing that they added, so that the agent will be able to recognize the intent that the client comes in with. It enhances the ability of the agent to handle much more complex queries, and it you can use it to reduce abandoned cart through seamless interactions. You add many more interactions into it. This will also enhance the ability to collect data from the customer and basically give out an analysis to that, and basically also add more customizable exit scenarios. So let's just hop onto Voiceflow and see what this entire update really looks like. So I just created this demo agent, and I added the website of Voiceflow as the knowledge base. And let's just see, this is, I didn't build any of this, I just provided the website, and all of these workflows that you can see right now are already pre-built. The most important one here is going to be the knowledge base response, the one that I really emphasized on. So this is a pre-built workflow. This will come every time you want to build an agent on Voiceflow, and you can see the way that it's been broken down into different steps. First of all, whenever a question comes in, the question is optimized so that it will help query the knowledge base in a better way. Then obviously the chunks will be gathered from the knowledge base that are relevant to that question, and you can prompt the knowledge base in a way that it comes up with more accurate answers. You can give it examples. This is a really detailed prompt that they have already added. Then the response will be crafted according to the initial question, and the output will be given out. So this helps eradicate adding different workflows into your whole flow, so that it gets much more easier to give out more accurate answers. So this is one thing. You can check out the token usage on their website, and the other updates as well. These updates are really going to improve the way that Voiceflow is being used, to build AI agents. And I was really excited about these updates, so I thought it would be nice to share it with you guys. Anyways, I hope you gained some knowledge through this video, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.